right. Let's start firing on all cylinders. Mm. Tell him it's good to be back. It's good. Tell him it's good to be back. oh, oh man. Okay. Oh man, I didn't even pop my stuff yet. Oh my god. I didn't even pop mine yet. Everybody started. But welcome to episode 85 of Blerd Talk. I know we've been gone for a minute. But it's all good. We're back. And look, and this is funny. Episode 84, that was our episode about the penguin. And now we come full circle to talk about the penguin and everything in between. So, just to let you know, if you have not seen the penguin, this is not where you want to be. This is not where you want to be right now, because this is going to be full of spoilers. Okay? But I am going to tell you, you probably read the title. The hype is pretty real, and I'm going to be real with you. It is the best show of 2024. It is the best show of 2024. So let me just get that out the way. But I did want to let y'all know I haven't caught up on anything. Not I haven't watched The Boys. I did start watching this thing called Invincible Fight Girl. It's on HBO Max. About the girl who wants to be a wrestler. That show is like that. I like that. So I started watching that. I started the first episode, but I haven't watched anything else. I did not see Smile 2, but I do want to go see it. So I'm pretty upset I didn't get a chance to go see Smile 2. Since Thanksgiving is coming up, I am going to start.
3 out of 5.
Top 5?
3 out of 5.
Okay, I can take that. The first one was probably about, okay, that's pretty good for me. I can go. No.
I hated the first one.
So you're saying this one was at least better than the first one?
I think it's way better.
Okay, that's even better for me. Okay, that's what I like to hear. Jason. Okay. Oh wait, Ming just said our volume is too low. Ming, turn up your damn headphones. Get them cheap ass headphones.
It might be me.
Nah, it's joking. I got him. I'm gonna help Ming out. Ming, let me know if this works.
I might not be talking loud enough. Smile 1 sucked. If y'all didn't hear me the first time. Smile 2 is good.
Jesus Christ. Why does everybody hate Smile 1 like that? I thought that thing was all right. Okay, Ming, let me know if that's better.
I'll be disrespectful if I say why. I'll be disrespectful.
Jeez, my man said no. It was straight trash.
I'm trying to watch a horror movie, not a metaphorical message about mental health.
It was.
There, I said it.
But with that message, it was not bad though. I didn't think the first one was bad.
This one puts this main character, in the trailer alone will tell you this, but based on her situation, it's more of a pressure cooker as opposed to the first one.
Okay.
Because she's a pop star. So they introduce a lot of funny elements that happens to her throughout the time.
Okay. All right. If the volume is too low, y'all let me know. I can turn me up. And in fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn up The Boys real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can help you out a little bit. Boom, boom. Let's go here. I don't want to start peaking. Okay. Let me know if that's too loud. Y'all let me know. I'm trying to think what else. Since Thanksgiving is coming up, I'm going to watch the Thanksgiving horror movie that won me over last year. That was pretty good. But I haven't seen
Joker 2.
I refused when I saw the IGN, so I'm going to wait for it to come on TV.
IGN, wait. IGN right now holds zero clout with me.
So
for a long time coming. They shooting over because they gave Penguin Show a bad score, which they're out of their minds.
Wait, they gave the Penguin a bad score?
Yeah. See, there's the problem. It's different people reviewing the show. So the final review is somebody who wasn't even reviewing episode by episode.
Do you think they watched episode by episode? Though
each person, it's a different person reviewing
each episode. But that doesn't make any sense, because how would you be able to keep up with what's going on in the show?
It lacks the continuity. No, each each staff member. It's not one staff member doing the whole review.
Right, it's different ones.
Members.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you got different ones, you see what I'm saying? Okay, if you watch episode 1, then you watch episode 2, then you watch episode 3. By the time we get to 8, you're not.
There's no continuity.
Yeah. Okay.
The episode by episode, it was getting 9, 8s, and 7. So how is the final review like a 5?
We're going to talk about that because somebody
Transformers 1 got a bad score from them.
I actually heard that Transformers 1 was actually pretty good.
It's good.
Okay, so now I got to see that. I gotta see how my man Megatron and Optimus are bros, and then they.
Now, for me, Joker 2 is bad, but it ain't trash.
Danger Tank was good, baby. I did hear so I heard Transformers was good. I refuse to watch Joker. Until it comes out on HBO Max, I'm refusing to watch Joker until then because
understandable. Agreed.
You know how I was about the whole musical thing anyway. I was like, I don't even like that at all.
It's the big. I'm at a 2. That's literally the major reason why it's a 2 because it's like part of the plot. So like, you gotta like it's because it's the music unfortunately is explaining the relationship between him and Lady Gaga. So it's like their musical is just like a fantasy of his in his mind of how he feels about her. It messed up the pacing of the movie because outside of that, the acting is A1. And Lady Gaga is a great Harley Quinn.
And I will say Harley Quinn, I mean, not Harley Quinn, but Lady Gaga did good in American Horror Story. So I had no doubts about her skills acting. But from what the glimpse I heard too, her name's not even Harley, it's something else, right?
Lee.
It's something. Is that like a twist to it or something?
No.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna have to dabble in that one. Everybody
bad.
is who?
It's bad. I don't think it's trash. I think it's bad though. Now Venom 3 is trash. That's pure.
I wasn't even gonna waste my time.
It's pure. Hey, look, for all you Venom fans out there, those trilogy is the worst trilogy in movie history.
Gotta be.
It's
and I've only.
How did it get green light past the first one? I'm telling you. Hey, look,
first one
all
was
you
terrible.
Venom lovers, look in my eyes. All 3 movies suck.
Yeah,
it's the
first one was trash. I didn't even step out to see the second one. I would watch
Thor: Love and Thunder multiple times over anything Venom. Don't knock on my door with Venom at all.
I can agree with.
My Twitter is @is_just_okay. We can debate it. Venom is the worst trilogy ever made.
See me in the comments.
None.
See me in the comments. See me in the comments.
Bar none. Terrible film. Tom Hardy, you should be ashamed of yourself.
So,
look,
man.
Look, Josh. Jason was talking about some. He don't want Tom Hardy acting no more.
No more.
But you know what? I truly think Tom Hardy did that because it was a money grab. That's why I think he took Venom. It wasn't because he liked the script.
It's a terrible film.
God.
People say, oh, it's not meant to be taken seriously. Fine. Yeah, it's still terrible.
No, right. Even when people say that, stop telling me that.
Dude, Where's My Car is a movie you don't take seriously, and it's better.
And it's way better. Dude, Where's My Car was the business. That was a great movie.
Zoltan.
Zoltan. Okay, so at least everybody in the chat is at least agreeing that Venom is trash. So we all agree with that.
Worst trilogy.
Let's see.
Ew.
I actually been reading more than I've been watching TV. I've been reading a lot of comics, a lot of DC comics. So I've been doing that. But has anybody else been up to? I think the last thing we talked about was Terminator Zero, so that was good. I think we was all agreeing on that. Jason, I feel like you and Ryan have been watching a lot of the stuff. Ryan, anything you've seen? But don't worry, y'all. We're gonna get into the Penguin. But right now, is there anything you've seen that you want to give a nice shout out that you've seen? Can't have Venom without Spider-Man. True.
Rebel Ridge was good. I don't know if we talked about that
yet. That's actually some news we need to talk about. For those of you who don't know, the guy from Rebel Ridge, I think his name is John Pierre, if I'm not mistaken.
Jean-Pierre.
He is going to play Green Lantern. And just for the record, we called it on this show. You're welcome. We called it. We said the dude from Rebel Ridge should play Green Lantern, and he has been cast as Green Lantern, but there was some beef behind it. And I kind of
stupid beef.
It was kind of stupid, but I kind of do see the point. So the beef was since John Pierre is a light-skinned black man.
Oh my God, we're not.
Yes, they did. They said John Stewart was a dark-skinned male, which he was, and people had a problem with John Pierre because he was light-skinned. Do I have a problem with that? No, because the dude's a good actor. Fine. And if you're going to nitpick like that, then Amanda Waller needs to be big and not skinny. If you're going to have an issue with that, then go back to the Amanda Waller in the comic books where she was a bigger lady. So let us know what your comments are about that. He is a great cast for Jon Stewart. We said it on the show. And remember, you want to be I was looking here. My bad. You want to be on the show where we said it first, and we said on this show that he should be cast for Green Lantern. And I don't know if James Gunn actually watched our show, but kudos.
I doubt it, but respect to James Gunn anyway.
But he was great with casting though.
He's very good.
Everyone casted
I will say
so
that
far is perfect.
I will say that like James Gunn cast, like he cast very good. So I'm happy about that. I'm still curious how the show is going to go, because remember when they said the Green Lantern show is kind of going to be like True Detective, and if that's the case, that would be good, because I'm not going to lie, Colin, his season of True Detective was not good. I think it was based off the first season, the one with Matthew McConaughey and. Now, if that's the case, that would be great. Because the first season, I always debate with people if the last season. So in my eyes, the fourth season is the best. Then the first, then the third with Marsha Ali, and then the last one with Colin. That to me, those were the rankings. Don't Move. I wanted to see that. Mr. Max said Don't Move on Netflix was good. I wanted to see that. Yeah,
I started watching that. Yeah, from where I left off, it was pretty good.
Jason Momoa should be punted out along with Gal Gadot, and think about this for a second, but Aquaman should be given how. So now I'm agreeing with you. So I'm pretty sure they're not going to bring over Jason and Gal if they're going to do an Aquaman and Wonder Woman. I think they're going to start from scratch with them.
I think they might bring over Jason, but they might have him play Lobo.
He will make a great Lobo. He will make a great. That's more of his alley. He will make a great Lobo. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that would be so vicious if he did like Lobo. That would be the business. Jason, anything you seen besides Smile? Oh well, not Smile, but Transformers. Anything that was good?
Caddo Lake on HBO Max is fire. With Dylan O'Brien.
That was the horror movie, right? Well, it was supposed to be like a horror movie, right? Or suspense?
No, it's a suspense.
Okay, I need to see that. I wanted to see that.
Don't say nothing.
No, go ahead. I had a movie for y'all. I got something for you.
Dylan O'Brien is the star from the underrated Maze Runner trilogy. Very underrated.
Underrated Maze Runner.
Very underrated.
Like that.
I don't know
Much better trilogy.
Way better. Way better. I don't know why people don't talk about the Maze Runner trilogy.
Maze Runner.
All three was fire. All three was fire.
Yeah.
Y'all might be shocked, or maybe not. Agatha all along was like that, man.
Okay.
It was like that, man. I apologize. I apologize because now
my bad. I gotta finish watching it. But by the second episode, I was more intrigued when they went down the road. I gotta finish it. That's my take on it. I gotta finish it. Got to.
My only thing is, I only wish it would have came out closer to Wanda.
That's
it. Besides that, that's it. But besides that, I'm hearing great things.
I did want to tell y'all, I watched a movie on Hulu called Mr. Crockett.
Oh my God! No, you did.
Crockett. Wait. What is
that? Okay, y'all. All right, Ryan. Okay, so the movie.
Hey, go ahead, man.
Okay, hey, no, Jason laughing because he know what it was like. Okay, so Miss. I can't even get it out. Okay, so Mr. Crockett was a black dude, but he was supposed to be like the Mr. Rogers. It was a horror movie. And basically, he would come out to TV and kids who were like getting, like not paying attention to it or their parents would discipline them. It was a horror movie, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting there watching them like, this is actually pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. It was an all black cast. It was good, dude. The dude who played Mr. Crockett, fantastic. He did a banging job. The movie was like that. I'm not gonna lie. Jason, was it not good? Did you end up watching it, Jason?
It was what it was. I ain't even mad at Mr. Crockett. I saw the trailer for that, Josh. I gotta do it.
I had to.
I gotta do it.
Dude, the story. It's cheesy.
It's a C-rated movie.
But yeah, it was really good.
Why not?
It was really
Mr.
good.
Rogers snatching kids?
Yeah, dude.
Why not?
Oh my gosh. And the mother, her son got snatched. Then they had to like go get him, but they had to like go into the TV world to get. It was like that. I was like, this show is not bad at all. So I actually enjoyed that. I actually really enjoyed that. So that's probably like the only thing I watched this week that, well, not this week, but recently that I'm like, oh, this was good. Because I've been watching old anime. I haven't got a chance to go to the movies. I do want to go see Wicked this week. I do want to go see Wicked. But that's actually pretty funny. So
like the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, like the Wizard of Oz. Yeah. But what's funny about it, just a little humor right here before we get going. So Wicked, they made the toys and everything, but you know how they tell you on the toys, like the website, well, they put wicked.com, which happens to be a porn site, instead of Wicked the movie.
Oh no.
So they had to like recall all the toys to change the box. And the first thing I'm thinking was like, how did somebody know that Wicked.com was a porn? They hadn't been on it before. Because the first
well, maybe somebody had went to it and then
let me go to Wicked.com. And then it was like, whoa.
Yeah, because normally they do put the movie after. Yeah,
look, Jason, they was like, whoa. Jason, then it was like this. Let me get it going. Let me get this bad boy going. Oh my goodness. I want to let y'all go ahead, Jason.
Before you truly get started, we brought up Eric Pierre. You hear it first. Here's another. You hear it first. There's only one blade. Kept trying me and Ryan. Kept trying. There's only one blade.
There's only one blade. There's only one blade. Everybody got no. There's only one blade. There's only one.
Give it up.
Man, there's only one blade. And you know what? I just want to go ahead and toss it up for my man. The movie's not getting made. I'm stamping. It's not going to get done. There's no blade. It's not going to get done. It's not going to get done. So I'm just letting y'all know it's not going to happen. No blade.
And it was so sad to see people online. I took it as people crying about it. It was like, oh my gosh, it's so simple. Just have them just kill vampires. And I'm just like, oh, so sad. So sad. You know it's not that simple.
Mr. Max said he was like a Black Pee Wee Herman show. It was. Mr. Crockett was kind of like that. But yeah, and I know, but see, here's this what I want to know what they couldn't come together on for the script. I truly want to know what they couldn't come together on.
I do too. I don't care about a lot of things not getting made.
Yeah, but that I care about.
I want a documentary.
Right, because I want to know what was stopping it. What was stopping y'all from not making this movie? Like,
allegedly, the first time Marsha didn't like it because apparently he was barely in it, and the daughter was like taking the main role, so he didn't like that. And then the first dude exit. And then the second dude came in, but I don't know what happened to him.
He's talking about director-wise.
I think it was writer, but both. I think it was both.
I'm curious to see that. I'm really curious to see why Blade didn't happen. I'm really curious about this. Well, he really can't, because if you think about it, he still got paid for his time. You know, they still get paid regardless.
They shot scenes. They rolled film on this.
Yeah, they shot scenes. Like, yeah.
Yes. Oh, I didn't know they shot scenes.
Yeah, they was actually shooting.
That's why it's a big thing. They shot scenes, bro.
Yeah, that kind of. I mean, it sucks for Marshall because I do feel like his time was wasted. So it's kind of like.
But I think he would have been a good.
He would have been a good Blade. He would have been a good Blade. He would.
But
I'm not gonna lie. It would have hurt me seeing him and not Wesley. I'm not gonna lie to you. It would have definitely hurt me.
Well, definitely hurt me. When the next movie have Tony Stark Doom open up the multiverse, and in comes Wesley.
And here comes Blade.
And he's in the MCU, and we can just keep the party going. And if you can't figure it out, I know Wesley can. So
what's up, Style, for you? Good to see you too, homie. Mr. Max said Blade can get made. IRS set up the executive producers. Damn,
Didn't Wesley pretty much produce the first trilogies?
Yeah.
In a way, I think.
Yeah. Because if it wasn't for him, Disney would have tanked. Well, not Disney, but Marvel would have tanked.
Marvel, yeah. People don't talk about that.
Godspeed the Blade.
Godspeed.
Sticky Fingers got to be Blade. Ain't that crazy?
Yes, he was in the Blade show. He surely was Blade. Yep, he surely was. Sticky Fingers was Blade. You're right.
Oh Lord.
So, guys, I know on this show I say a lot of things that's a little bit off the wall. I know.
Shang-Chi.
I know. My history of Thor: Love and Thunder. But
I don't mind your WandaVision takes. Them Jones was entertaining as hell.
The WandaVision takes were like that.
Because I mean, they left it very open.
Very.
That was cool.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, though. X-Men '97 was at the top of my list for 2024. Hadn't moved. I was like, there's nothing that's gonna beat this. Then the Penguin came out. And let me give y'all my little take. Okay, first I do have one gripe about it. And if you have not seen the Penguin, this is going to be full of spoilers. So let me just go ahead and warn you right now. One, why did they not call him Cobblepot? They always called him Cobb. I did not once. Now maybe I missed it, but they did not call him Cobblepot. I have somewhat of an issue. Now, look, it's minor, I know. But I don't know if they was trying to say his name is Cobb or was it not Cobblepot. I'm a little confused here.
I wasn't paying attention in that.
Yep, they never called him. They always said, even when his mother, they said Mrs. Cobb. They never called him Cobblepot.
Go ahead, Jason. What was you about to say?
I wasn't paying attention if they specifically called them Cobb or Cobblepot, but I did hear Cobblepot a few times in the show.
You did? I'd never heard Cobblepot. I always heard Cobb. They always said, "Oh, you're Mrs. Cobb," or they was like Cobb. They always called him Cobb, but they never said. I never heard Cobblepot.
So I think either Matt Reeves or one of the showrunners has said they decided to go with Oz Cobb because Cobblepot was more of that European, like rich family history era last name, and this is not where this penguin came from.
Well, so that actually makes sense because most people don't know his family, the Cobblepots, were actually rich like the Waynes in the old comic books. They were rich. You're right. They were definitely rich. So that would make sense. But I was noticing, I said, they never called him Okay, next. But Colin's going to get he's going to get an Emmy. He's going to get an Emmy. If he does not get an Emmy for the Penguin, his mother should get an Emmy because that last scene when she told girl I'll tap dance all over your grave like Jennifer. I said, God, this girl is like that.
And Sophia.
So Sophia. Now that is I do have a gripe with that. I have a gripe with that. I'm gonna get into that. The Falcons, are like a big family in Gotham, like a big. Go ahead, Jay.
I didn't know that was her from Dark. Was it Black Mirror on the Star Trek episode, the spoof Star Trek episode? I didn't know that
Yeah,
was
the
her,
one.
bro.
Yeah, that's her. Yep, that's her. That is her.
That's crazy. My bad. Go
What's
ahead.
up, cuz? Thank you, cuz.
Dang. On the
Cuz
little Enterprise
Yep,
jump.
yep.
All right. Had I known that, I'd have already she killed it.
She killed it. So my problem with Sophia Falcone was, first, in the comic books, she's a little bit bigger. She's about the same height. Bit. Yeah, like not a little. She a gym bro. Big. She in the gym, bro. Like she is big. Yeah. So I kind of had a problem with that because in the comic book, she's not a pushover. Like people know. Oh wait, Sophia here. Let me. Like there's some things at the table. Like they would have never said to the Sophia in the comic book. But I understand it. Okay, done deal. Mm-hmm. Story from beginning to end. Because if you're watching Penguin now, you don't want to be here. Now, don't get me wrong. I love you for being here, but you may not want to hear this right now. The show is easily a 10 out of 10. Acting. The acting. Even the stuff that he said. There was a line when he said, okay, he said he's still going to watch. He said a line, the Penguin says a line in there that really hit me. He said, "This world is not made for the honest man to succeed." I said, damn, that's got to be the deepest line. Like, bro. And then to find out what happened to his brothers. And that's another thing. Do you really know if he did it on purpose or he didn't? He did. So he actually did do it on purpose? Because
he didn't care.
Well, see, by the time he's sitting in the house, I'm like, okay, now if my brother was out there and I know, like, I'm over here cuddled up with mama and like my brother now home, I'm like, okay, I got to go see what's going on. So I halfway was like, okay, he definitely probably did it on purpose, but I was hoping that maybe he just forgot.
They were driving the point, and they definitely drove the point home at the end.
Yeah, at the end.
They were driving the point that Penguin don't care.
Yeah, dude, the end scene when his mother, because y'all remember his mother said she never wants to be that. Don't you make me that. And he did it anyway. Oh, Ron, what'd he tell her, Ryan? What'd he tell her?
She's sitting there crying. You like the view, don't you? Hey, like, you sick bastard.
I said, you sick bastard. You sick bastard.
It was beautiful.
Oh yeah, he was definitely jealous of his brothers, like, because they was getting the love from their mom and stuff like. But but then the thing about, and then when she said, "I always hated you," and the fact that she was gonna get this man killed. Do you know what it takes for a mother to do that? A mother. Smart. And let me give you a line from Brandon Lee's The Crow. Mother is the name for God on the lips and hearts of all children. And do you know what that takes for her to tell that dude, "No, you need to take this man out"?
She saw it.
She saw it though.
First to see it.
But even Sophia said it. She was like, "You raised a monster. You raised," and then
I should have let him take that ride.
The scene with Vic. The scene with Vic.
Now, it hurt.
Oh my God. I couldn't. I was like, no, this can't be happening. I was like, this can't be happening.
Should have went to California.
So, Style for you said, do you know he had a limp in one of the scenes? They show him, he takes off his sock and his foot is like terrible. Yeah, it's like a truck ran over that thing. Yeah. So I'm taking, maybe since birth, he had that defect from birth. So I'm taking that's why he was walking like that. But I mean, everything about the show was structured well. The acting, the score, the darkness of it. I love even how, because remember, we always talk about how the Batman in the movie, he actually fails because Gotham floods. And because of Batman, I loved how they showed that Batman's failure caused Vic to be who he is. Because remember, Vic was like, "I love you, girl. We're going to be together. I'm going to do," to watch your parents. When he was panicking, trying to call him when the flood started coming,
the water was coming too fast, bro.
There was nothing they could have done.
Yeah, it was nothing. That water, man.
So, and I loved, and that's one thing I will say, somebody was actually reading the comics, because the new comics I've been reading about the Penguin, That's him. He's 2 steps ahead. He could talk his way out of anything. Like even his ex-wife, in the comic book I'm reading now, first of all, the Penguin's kids are ruthless. First, he has like 10 kids. 2 of his kids are killing the rest, okay? Then his ex-wife, when they first got together, because it was just about money, she told Oswald, you mind if when we getting it in, I call you the Riddler? And he was like, I should choke you out right here. He was like, I should kill you right here. And then he's so smart, he dips out in the comic book. He fakes his own death, but they want him to come back. He gets this dude called the Help, who's like a master assassin. Like, dude, it's so, someone was reading the comics. And this show, if this show doesn't come with every Emmy known to man, I don't know what to tell you, because it has everything. Because right now, I just finished watching, it's called Superman, but it's about Keanu Reeves. It's a documentary about Keanu Reeves. It was actually damn good. Damn good.
It's on HBO Max?
It's not on HBO Max. I actually went to go see it in the theater. It was, I'm trying to tell you, style for you. I wish you would have left too, because, and then the thing makes you feel uncomfortable, because after Vic dies, you go like, what's your purpose with the Penguin? There was no purpose. Like you let your girl go to become a gangster, and then there was nothing for you at the end. And the way he just did it, yeah, Vic, you know. I'm like, oh, money,
and threw his ID in the river.
But you know, but that comes full circle too, because it tells you that the Penguin just wanted somebody to acknowledge him. Because when the girl is dressed up like his mother, he just tell me you love me. Tell me you. He was afraid of actual love outside of that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see the Penguin real show his gangster. Yeah.
He took the money and threw it in the river to make it look like
yeah.
To make it look like a what?
To make it look like a mugging.
Like,
okay.
This and you so Justin said something too. He said, I don't think Vic is actually dead, and I'm actually thinking that, but I want to tell you, Justin, what makes me not think that. Because I was watching an interview he did, and somebody was asking about that. And he actually talks about, we got Batman 2 coming out, and I guess they didn't want that to cross over into Batman 2. But I don't know, because he did. Here's the thing. The dude who played Vic did so good too. I feel like they're going to be like, okay, Matt, you got to bring this dude back or something. Like, you got to bring it. Would be hard to do. And I know they're not probably going to do it, but Vic was such, to be honest, the show does focus on the Penguin, but the show is more about Sophia, Vic. It's really about them two. Like, if you really think, because Vic is actually shaping the Penguin too. Because remember, he's talking to him about his issues, and the Penguin is, at some point in time, feeling, damn, this kid really need me. You know what I'm saying? And you really think that he going all the way. But I'm not going to lie to y'all, guys. I got real shaky, because even when Vic was telling him he was like family, Colin makes a face like this, and I'm like, nah, he ain't going to do it.
I knew he was going to do it the whole time.
And then when he put his, I didn't know the whole time. The minute he put his arm around him, I was like, no.
That's when I started. Yeah,
I was like, no.
I said, no. I knew from the first episode he's going to end up.
Hold on, I was being reckless. Let me get my cup. Keep talking.
I knew from the first episode he was going to kill Vic. But what really confirmed it for me was how Vic was talking to Penguin at the end. He was talking himself into the grave the whole time. He was talking himself into the grave. You were becoming his weakness.
Yep.
As soon as he said, we like family, that's when Penguin said,
hey.
After what they just did to Ma Dukes, I can't have you.
I can't, because look how he was with his mom. But this goes back to one of the great movies that I love, Heat. And what's the main thing the dude says in Heat? Never get attached to anything you can't leave in 30 seconds.
Correct.
So
I think he looked at killing Vic as a mercy killing. I don't think he like was murdering him.
It's a mercy
Yeah.
thing because he's
can't.
apologizing the whole time he's doing it. He's like, man, I'm sorry, it's not you. How do y'all think they
now-
will handle the character with?
Because now he got a politician in his back pocket.
Right,
That's true.
and I like how they tying that story of him
he got a
being mayor
politician
as
in his
well.
back pocket. So once they smell something, they could go get Vic.
Yeah,
That's
true.
Mark.
That's true.
Yeah.
Justice said, how do you think they're going to handle a cute character, with a super net like Mr. Freeze, Bane, Roz? Would they humanize him or let them keep their powers? They're going to let them keep their powers because that will change. But it would be somebody closer to probably Mr. Freeze because his story.
You saw the snow?
Right. I was thinking that may lead to something else because it was snowing and stuff like that. And Mr. Freeze will probably be the best person to go next because he's a regular dude. He's just trying to save his wife and he had the freak accident. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm curious to see what y'all, but I will say, let me go ahead and say this. Best show of 2024 right now. Okay. And there's only a few months left. So I don't think anything's going to top the Penguin. I loved it. It's great. For me, it's a 10 out of 10. There was not one episode where I was not entertained. And the fact that they didn't show Batman is great. Except when they showed they just showed the bat
That's
symbol.
all we need.
That's all we need.
That was perfect. That's all we needed.
Because the first thing I was thinking about too is like while they was doing all these drug busts and like when they blew up the underground, I'm like, where the hell is Bats? Like, are we?
That's
he doing his own right, but I did like how he's around because they did make a notion by showing the bat symbol that he's around and he's here. Mm-hmm. So, but to me, excellent show. I don't think anything is going to top that by the end of the year. I really don't. 8 episodes was enough. I didn't think it was enough at first, but it was enough. Mm-hmm. Now this going to put Matt Reeves in a bind though because now I expect to see more shit like this. I expect to see more. They're
already discussing season 2 from what I allegedly read.
So now, because I don't remember James Gunn said that his Batman is not going to be in the same universe as James Gunn stuff. So to be perfectly honest with you, they could keep Matt Reeves stuff. And I say Matt Reeves, but it's actually a lady that actually wrote that story. I think her name is Jennifer. So big shout out to her because she did excellent. Like she wrote and came up with the whole Penguin thing. So big shout out to Jennifer because she did her thing. And I am impressed. You heard it here. Best show of 2024. Dune does come out. The show comes out on Friday. So they never talk, style for you, they never talk about the scar.
Oh, okay.
They never talk about the scar on his face. Because even when he's a kid in there, he doesn't have the scar. So I'm taking the scar must have happened between that scene where he was a kid and then when he grew up. Because they never talk about the scar on his face. That a ton of weight, 0 filler episodes. I don't want it to turn into Gotham. Yeah, I agree because I did not like Gotham.
We're not going to do that today.
I did not like Gotham.
Gotham was good. Actually, Gotham was pretty good.
I did not like Gotham. Like Gotham.
Gotham's pretty dope.
Man, there you go. I'm on that hill by myself.
It did get a little flashy towards the end. Later seasons, though.
You ain't by yourself, bro.
Yeah.
But no, Gotham was dope. Y'all ain't like Gotham.
I did not like Gotham.
No.
I did not like Gotham.
No. That joke was
nah.
dope. Y'all wildin'. And y'all know the world loved their Penguin.
Oh, yeah. Now, that dude did good, though. I will say, that dude did a good Penguin. He did.
For what he was given, it was cool.
Yeah, for what he was given, it was good. So what you got, Ryan? What you got? What's your take on it, my boy?
Nah, I mean, you said everything. I agree. To me personally,
hold that thought. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Continue.
definitely best show, or at least top. Well, yeah, best show 2024.
So you going with best show of 2024?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
I'm gonna also go best DC show ever.
Over Smallville?
What you mean?
Over Smallville?
Yeah, I don't want.
Oh, y'all talking about all of DC?
For me, this me. Me. Show. I don't want to hear about nobody's Superman and Lois. DC show. Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Now,
going.
and let me say this:
I'm going there.
I just started season 3 of Superman and Lois, which means I'm still a season behind the final season. It's still lit. I'm sure it's still a good.
It's good.
It's lit. It's still a lit show.
So
it is
I
good.
don't know if I can go
what
there
they
with you,
said,
bro.
Shogun was good, but it's not better than it's not better than whatchamacallit. It's not better than Penguin.
It's just, especially like, it's just Penguin, like you said, for 8 weeks, just the anticipation, the lore. That's what I'm saying. I love how James Gunn is going to have his Batman and Matt Reeves is going to have his Batman universe, because we can have our cake and eat it too with Matt Reeves' universe. It's more grounded. It makes you love the Penguin and hate him at the same time, but then hate him again by the end. So like now you really want Batman to come and whoop his behind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, bro, I have no complaints. The show was good, man. Like I said, they need to win Emmys, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it definitely needs to win Emmys.
They're gonna be tripping.
Yeah.
And like you said, and one last thing, I'll pass it to Jason. Josh, you mentioned something about where it was Batman and all this. Jason, you touched on it last time we was on here. Like at the beginning of the Batman, I like how he can't be everywhere at once. So the he let the paranoia kick in for them, because he got to take care of something over here. So, and like I said, it makes me curious. Like, I wonder who the villain's going to be. The villain for part 2 is going to be. Like, this show made me. Is either my top picks is either Mr. Freeze or the Court of Owls, but I would still like to see small, more grounded villains. Like, I can see a Victor Zsasz running around.
That's what Matt Reeves said.
Victor Zsasz? Okay, well, you know what? Okay, yeah, I can actually see Victor.
And Matt Reeves talked about that. He said when it comes to villains, it's gonna be as grounded as possible. Yeah. So I'm assuming he's saying if it gets to the level where I need CGI, then I ain't probably gonna use that villain for.
Yeah, I can see that, though. I can definitely.
And even like I said, and I like how Sophia. I do like how Sophia did survive, because now she's back in Arkham. And you got the Riddler in there, you got Joker in there. So even if Batman is dealing with different villains outside, we can have scenes like it don't gotta be long scenes, but quick little scenes of her, Joker, because they're when they all go to lunch, they're gonna be in the same cafeteria. So just a quick scene of them sitting together. Just little. You can kind of hint at the bigger universe. But yeah, man, like Penguin was great, man.
What's the villain from Birds of Prey? The skull face dude. What's his name? He be in
Black Mask.
Black Mask.
Black Mask would be he would be. See, the only problem with Black Mask, then you got another gangster part like the Falcons and Penguin. So that would be hard to. I mean, that would be hard to.
But they're throughout the whole thing of the whole culture of Gotham.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Before even comic book wise, the Falcons and the Morocco, they still kicking it.
Yeah,
in the
to this day.
Exactly.
Going at the Batman.
They still taking it to this day.
They're like gnats. You can't get rid of them.
Okay, hold on. Let me get some of these questions. Keys of show also placed the Penguin received the scar. Okay, we talked about that. 8 episodes are enough. I agree. First season was legit. Let's see. Same with the Flash show. Yeah, we all know how the Flash turned out when they gave it too many seasons. We do talk about Transformers 1 in the beginning of the episode. We said it was good. The only thing I didn't like was how Sal went out. Was just too convenient. Yeah, Sal did go out.
Sal?
Yeah.
Salvatore Marone.
When he was just like, and people was like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? The people was ready to throw hands, and your man just canked over. I was like, oh my God. But did you peep in the end of the show? They don't really focus on it, but when the doctor comes in, he says, you got a letter from Selena Kyle. Did you hear that? Yeah.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Because technically, that is her stepsister. Technically, right? Yeah. Because both of their father was
Did you see the Gotham show?
Maroney.
Falcone.
Yeah.
That's my only gripe with the show. The dude from he was on Black Lightning, right? Not Black Lightning. He was on Luke Cage. Yeah, he was on Luke Cage.
Who you talking about?
The therapist. The therapist on Luke
Yes,
Cage.
and he's also from Sons of Anarchy and all that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did. John, I know what you're talking about. It was called Gotham Knights, and I was talking to Jason about that. Nah, that show was all right. That show was okay.
How you gonna sit up here and hate on Gotham, but like Gotham Knights?
Look, because it was.
That show was whack, bro.
Okay, look. I'm not saying it was. I'm not saying it was good. It was enjoyable.
Man.
It was enjoyable. Okay.
Nah.
I don't know why they used a different actor for Falcone. I was curious about that too.
No, I'm chewing. Go ahead. You got it.
He actually put out a quote saying that he was not comfortable with the violence towards women in the show.
Oh, he actually the dude, the actor?
Yes.
He said he wasn't. But what violence towards women though?
What violence towards women? He was choking women left and right in that jump.
Well, no, because the only thing is when Sophia killed the girl with the fork. She killed herself. Oh, you mean the hanging and all that? Oh, okay.
But he strangled a chick in the movie.
Now I didn't hear that, Jason. I thought it was scheduling conflicts. I didn't.
Someone else said that first too. Someone else said that.
Hey, John,
it was called
Gotham Knights. The one that you think about. That's the show we're talking Gotham Knights. Go ahead, y'all.
You know what's crazy,
so
Jason?
He's saying he didn't want to play because of the violence that was towards women. That's what he said. The dude who was
as a man, not like woman on woman. He's talking about as a man. Remember, he was killing.
I see that,
he
but
was killing the girls.
Yeah, it's a movie.
But he was killing the girl in the movie.
That's true. You mean in the Batman? Yeah,
in the Batman killing girls. But he didn't do the show for the.
I got you, cuz we fam. Yeah, it was called Gotham Knights. I got you, fam.
But I heard scheduling at first too. I heard it was a scheduling conflict.
But you know what though? Okay. You know what's crazy? I actually like the actor who played him in the show a little bit better.
Me too.
Just a little, just a.
I like the bass more than the other. The other dude has been in. I wish I knew his name, or I should know his name because he's been in tons of movies.
Oh yeah,
tons of them.
Yeah, tons of movies.
Yeah,
he was in Do the Right Thing.
Internet. Quick to the internet. No, I'm saying quick. Let me see.
I think his last name is Totoro or something, bro. It's his last name Totoro.
He was in Do the Right Thing.
Yes.
He was in a bunch.
Was he in Clockers? Was he in Clockers?
He's in a bunch of iconic movies, and I love him as an actor.
John Turturro.
Yeah, that's it.
That's him. Paramount Falcone. He was in a whole bunch of stuff.
Do the Right Thing, Clockers. Yeah. Was he in Transformers, right?
He was in Transformers. Yeah, he was.
And if that quote is true, even though it's different, shout out I still love him as an actor.
Still love him as an actor. Still love him as an actor.
But I'm with Ryan. The dude that played him, I liked him better, because especially when he hit Sophia, you're sick. You're not talking right.
He said you're not talking right.
Hey, man, I need you to go home.
He said you're not talking right.
Yeah.
The dude, actually, that was the dude who played the villain in the first Shazam movie, bro.
Was he the villain? No. You're getting them mixed up. That's not him. That's the dude from the Kingsman.
He and he was in both of them.
But he wasn't the villain in Shazam. The dude from the Kingsman was. This dude, hold on.
Jason, help me out. Jason, I'm not tripping. Help me out.
I ain't tripping. They look alike, but that's not him.
Nah.
I'm telling you.
Hold up now.
I'm telling you.
Ain't no way.
I'm trying to tell you. Yes, they look alike. You're thinking about Stan Tucci. Or that's not his name. It's not him, though. I know what you're talking about, but that's not him.
Mark Strong is the dude, right?
That's the dude from
Shazam and Kingsman.
The Kingsman.
Right. But you said that he was Falcone.
He's also the... him.
Oh, he was the butler dude in the Kingsman that ended up dying on the second one.
He was the butler dude, yes. Yes.
Ryan's
And
right.
he was
He's in Shazam,
And-
Cruella,
and- yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, I thought you saying that was him who played Falcone. I was like, oh no, that's not him. That's
He
what
did play Falcone
in the
the
Batman.
show. That's him.
Yes, that's him. Carmine Falcone.
That's him.
No,
bro.
guys,
Ryan got it right.
dude, I'm looking in the Batman. That's not him.
No, we're
not
not
the
talking about in the
Batman, not the
Batman. We're talking
Batman.
about in the Penguin
In the
show,
Penguin.
bro.
The dude who played Carmine in the Penguin is Mark Strong.
Oh, yes.
That's
Okay.
what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Okay. My bad. Okay. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. You're right. My bad. Okay. I was all mixed up. My
I
bad.
said,
My bad.
I know I ain't tripping. I'm like, hold up.
Who was he in
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes? Was he a villain in Sherlock Holmes?
Yes,
Um,
he was the
Sherlock
villain
Holmes.
in the
he
second
was the
Sherlock
main.
Holmes.
Yeah, he was the
or
main
was it the
villain.
first one?
It was the first one.
It was the first one.
It was the first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was
Damn,
the
I'm
villain,
all
yeah.
man.
I
I
don't remember
gotta.
too much of Sherlock
I
Holmes.
gotta stop drinking before the show.
Those Sherlock Holmes movies were good though.
They
They
were
were
good.
like
that.
I gotta see the second one all the way through. I haven't seen the second one.
Oh,
all
the
way
second one. The second one was good. Yeah.
through. I know Moriarty, right? Is that the villain?
Yeah.
The main
Yeah.
villain. Yeah.
Yeah.
They fell off the roof together, but he was still alive, camouflaged in the chair.
I can't believe I was.
Perfect ending, bro. It like that ending almost made me like I appreciate it for leaving it there, but I would love to see a third one, bro. Like, like oh,
Because that
man.
caught me too. Because it was what was Clive Owen, right? Is Clive Owen is it Clive Owen? Who
no,
was
Clive-
It's not Clive Owen. What's his sidekick name?
Jude Law.
Jude Law.
Jude Law.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jude Law. Jude Law was talking to his girl, walked out the room. That man just said,
Yeah.
I was like, hey, go ahead. He's
And
still
then he
alive.
typed a little question mark on the typewriter. I said, "Oh, that was hard." Hey, yo, that joke.
I'm making my own head hurt. I'm making my own head hurt. Because I was like, nah, you guys were straight tripping. That was not him.
Yeah.
But nah, Jason, go
Yeah.
ahead, bro. I
yeah,
said what I had to say on the show, bro.
Yeah, perfect score. 5 out of 5. Show of the year.
Show of the year. Show of the year,
Yeah.
Not really. It's not really much to add there. Sophia, man, she killed that joke, bro. Only thing I don't like is the therapist dude. I think he was kind of a waste of space.
Yeah, I don't
Really
understand
needs
his role. Like, I was like, and then he was into some freaky shit. He was into some freaky shit. I was like, what is going on here? Like,
Yeah.
I don't see his role. His role, there was no need for him to be there. You know, don't get me wrong, the guy that plays him is a good actor, but it was just like, why is he here?
Because
Yeah.
like you think he was the one like keeping her sane the
Right,
whole time.
right.
She was still like
Right.
insane.
He's-
And then he
said
actually
a
like
super weirdo.
liked
He
the
was a super
insanity.
weirdo.
Yeah, and he ended up liking the insanity whole time.
Yeah.
So it was just like, okay,
But I like
Yeah.
his acting though. He is a good actor.
he's cool.
He's a very
cool.
good
He messed with Cottonmouth's moms on Luke Cage.
Oh,
with
no,
the
not
whole
even that.
thing.
He almost in Sons of Anarchy. Your man got it bad in Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember, he got it bad in Sons of
remember in
Anarchy.
Luke Cage, he ran into homeboy. He was locked up with.
But Tay did make a good point.
Yeah.
He did. You know what? Tay made it just a good point because if it wasn't for him, we would have never known about Penguin's brothers.
Oh yeah.
So okay.
She could have just had Alzheimer's. Just start saying it.
Hey,
out
son,
loud. No, I'm
when
kidding.
she said
Okay.
when he
Nah, for real.
when she told Oswald, I always hated you, I said, damn.
Well,
Mom, what are you
really-
talking about? And then
Yeah.
to be honest, they almost kind of made it seem like Penguin had mental issues too. Because
That's the point.
yeah,
This is a villain.
Yeah.
This is the purest villain origin arc movie show you will ever see.
because they
For
made
people
him
that-
almost have mental issues too. Because the
Hello,
fact that he
he's a
paid
villain.
the showgirl the money to dress up like his mother is
Mhm.
wild. And not only the fact that you said that he made her sit at that window, knowing that's not what she wanted. And dude, that was deep. That was
This
deep.
man-
Narcissist.
This man was about to let her lose a pinky just off smooth lying.
And then
Sophia said, "Just tell the truth, and I'll let y'all go."
and she even said that.
This
She
man
said,
said,
Did
He's
you
crazy.
hear?
She crazy. She don't know what you're talking about.
You
Ma,
know what
It's
you
you're
your,
talking
it's your
about?
illness. It's your illness.
Sophia's like, dude, we
And
know
then-
the truth, dude.
And the crazy part, his mom even calls him a spineless bitch. She was like, "You
Yeah.
spineless bitch." She even said
Yeah.
that to him. She was,
Yeah.
and then, oh my,
Sophia was literally and let
Oh my
me
God.
kind of translate one part to the next. When she saw her sons, I was like, it's time.
yep,
I
yep,
was like, it's
yep.
time.
When she
Yeah,
saw, yep,
yeah.
yep,
I knew it. I was like, it's time.
yep,
But the crazy part is, and this leads to the next thing of how crazy the penguin was. If she would have never had that moment, Sophia would have let her walk.
yep.
Because when she got up and just told the truth, Sophia was like, okay. People got it. This is another dope and crazy
Yeah.
part about Sophia. She technically wasn't murdering for no reason.
She
And
wasn't.
honestly, I kind of don't look at her as a murderer because
She's not.
she only went after people that literally did bad to her.
Yeah.
But outside of that, if you were straight, she left you alone. The kid in the orphanage.
Yep.
She was doing the whole woman protection thing.
Now,
She literally was going to let the mom walk. That's what she was like. You really was going to let me take her.
yo,
That let me know that Sophia was never going to take the.
take finger, right? And
She never was going to do it.
When she killed, but I like how they did that. I knew she was planning something, but I didn't think it was gonna be that. But her taking the little girl out and stuff like that, I was like, yeah, this is cool because she's gonna take her out. And then when she now the thing about it was, I thought that Sophia. I thought that Sophia would have took her under her wing because when she sent her to the home, I'm like, she gonna send her to the home knowing what she been through in Arkham. And then I was like, but I know why, why they had to do that and stuff like that. So I was like, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
It told me that the drug business she wanted to do with her brother, she only wanted to do it out of the love of her brother.
Yep.
Why?
You're right.
Because at the final end, what did she say?
Yeah.
Y'all can have it all that we own.
He said,
I'm burning the house down and I'm out. I don't care about none of this.
Tay Dude got a point. He said, bro, she blew up the whole block. What are y'all talking about? She did blow up that block. Man.
But what did she? But her point wasn't about the collateral damage. It was Penguin.
Can we talk about that scene for 1 second too? Now, if the dude got out the car, if I was in the Penguin shoe, the guy got out the car and just started running, I would have known the car was like booby trapped. And so I'm like, and then Penguin didn't even tell his boys, because if you notice, when the door opened, they still got like 17 seconds. So I'm like, why didn't he tell everybody to scatter? He let all his boys die, bro.
And show no signs of not looking back.
Yep.
Seeing how it ended.
Yep. Didn't even look back. When the camera panned to her in the bed, just blank stare, mouth open, with the Penguin asked her a question. I laughed.
When she started crying, I was like, oh, damn, she's still in there. I was like, oh, she's still in there. I was like, dang.
Man. Dude, the show.
That's how you make a villain story.
That's how you make a villain story, though. That's how you make a villain. And that's
He's
what
a
I'm
bad
saying.
guy.
And I'm not going to lie to you. It
I can't believe
changes.
you killed Vic. Yeah, no, I can. He's a villain.
Yeah, and it changes the whole. Okay, I feel like before this, most people don't read comic books. Let me not say most people. It's not a lot of people that read comic books. So I have an image of the Penguin from the comic books I read, not from the movies per se, but from the comic books. But think about it. A lot of people only seen Danny DeVito be the Penguin, and they seen the Penguin from the Gotham. And I definitely feel like Danny DeVito's Penguin is way different than what Gotham, the show, was. But then you get a completely different Penguin here. And it paints a better picture of the Penguin. It's kind of, and then I really wanted him to embrace that, and because in the comic book, he embraces people calling him the Penguin. Yeah. He embraces, that's what he uses to cause the fear.
The driver.
Right.
Penguin. Little old Penguin, the driver.
And literally, in the comic book, that's how Falcone knows who he is, because he's working at the bar. Then Falcone slaps him with like some glass. Some shit. Like, bro, it was so good. I would love to see Riddler's show done like the Ooh. I don't think we'll get a Riddler show just because he had the movie.
Right, I was about to say I don't want a
Just 'cause you
whole
got
bunch
the-
of shows with the villains. Like you can incorporate, like I said, you can incorporate them through
Yeah.
Arkham or through little subtle scenes. You
Yeah.
don't need everybody.
Yeah.
Don't gotta have a show.
Yeah, but now somebody Tay I can't wait to see the Batman. I agree. The Batman is going. In fact, if I had to say so, I'm going to say the Batman is going to start with Vic's death, or like Vic is going to be. You don't think so? you don't?
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you why. And this is one of the reasons why I like Vic's death, bigger picture wise.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know the famous Cameron movie saying, "Bammers get shot every day, B. It's just another day.
Just another day.
He died.
Yeah.
That's it." And that's what I like to see. I like the realism of it. I saw the reaction of, I can't believe he killed Vic. Yes, because that's how villains are.
Yeah,
The
they
natural
have
flow
no
of
remorse,
life.
right? Yeah.
Some don't have remorse.
No remorse.
Every movie does not end
Yeah.
in a happy ending.
Right,
And I'm laughing.
right.
Penguin made everything Vic did make look so minuscule.
Yeah, right,
That
right,
is
right.
beautiful.
Yep.
It is any movie, any kind of any space can be that way. And I know it's not like that because look at the reaction that people got from the Penguin.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie.
I can't believe they killed Vic, and I'm
Vic's
sitting there
death,
like, but it's the Penguin. He's supposed to do stuff.
He's supposed, and that's the thing. I don't think people notice,
It
but
happens.
the Penguin is ruthless. He is really ruthless. He is not
people
like
die every day, B.
Yeah, like he is really ruthless. And if I had to say so,
day, B.
Vic's death may be just as bad as when Glenn died on The Walking Dead.
Yeah, and you know what movie? You know what? And speaking of Glenn dying in The Walking Dead, I'll give you another movie where people die every day. The original Night of the Living Dead.
Yep.
They shot that black dude thinking he was a zombie, and life went on.
Yep.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
Yep. Movies don't be like that a lot. Shows and movies don't do that a lot now.
Javon, don't worry. I already told my cousin. That's my cousin. I told him before the show. He said he's still going to do it. How he does it, I have no idea. But that's family. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. That's a true movie goer. Oh man. But I'm really impressed. Like I said, like you, 10 out of 10. So I'm curious, what did IGN give it then?
A 5.
I know you I know you lying. I know you lying.
Oh, bruh.
I gotta see that. I gotta see that. Wait,
Bro,
1 second.
IGN Josh, I told you IGN was slipping since you sent us that top 25. You remember that, Jason? That top
the top 25.
show list?
Yep.
I said I ain't seen Martin on there not once.
There is no way IGN gave that show. You're telling me that IGN gave The Penguin overall a 5?
Yeah, I didn't even read, and I mean this with all disrespect, I didn't even read the idiot's review. I just read, and I mean idiot, I just read the verdict part of it. And what I knew the dude was an idiot because he tried to compare it to like The Sopranos and all that. I'm like, dude, it's a villain from a Batman. What are we talking about? Why are you comparing the Penguin show to Sopranos because there's gangs and mafia stuff in it? No, dude. No. And he gave it a 5. And I just, they got him. They went on the comments, everybody in the comments section completely destroyed the dude. And well deserved. They're one of the only rare ones.
So you said, damn, they gave Dune a 5. They gave Dune a 5.
I don't care. I will watch it for myself on the 17th because they trashed Transformers 1 too.
Yeah.
And they were definitely wrong about Transformers 1. But look up the She-Hulk review. Look up the Thor: Love and Thunder review.
Look at it. Whoa, hold on. A somewhat messy. But see, I can't tell if this is for the last episode or is it the Penguin final finale review.
And that's not the same dude that was reviewing per episode.
Somewhat messy, but ultimately thrilling finale. The Penguin tops off. See, look, Oswald Cobb's origin story with a mix of Nah, there's no way. The last episode was even good. So what did they mean a 7 anyway? We'll probably give all the episodes a 9 or a 10.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody tripping. Yeah, somebody tripping.
I really want to say what I want to say about IGN, but I really can't say it because it'll come off as disrespect. But just know, you guys are idiots. That's all I know. That's an opinion. It's not a fact. I don't know them personally. Just my opinion, they're idiots. I'm just being honest. Because,
yeah, that's kind of wild. Well, at least at least y'all know if you come to Blerd Talk, you're going to get the realness. You're going to get the realness when you come to Blerd Talk.
Look, what's their review of Venom 3? Look that up.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, boy, I swear, if this thing, man, if this thing over
I'm going to take a shot in the dark. It's a 7. Let
me see. Hold on. Venom.
It's not a 7.
Nah, I'm scared. I don't know.
Oh, let me blow this up. Hold on. Okay, why is it? Let me just hit Venom. Let me just hit Venom.
Man, I swear.
Oh, maybe I should say what was called Venom: The Last Dance.
Yeah.
The last. Ooh, I was about to say something. I shouldn't.
The Last Act.
Oh my gosh! I ain't gonna lie. Wait,
coming up.
Not to get back on Venom.
Okay, that
go
makes
ahead.
sense.
There was
Venom.
One scene.
Venom.
Jason, hurry up. You good? Hurry up.
One scene was cool.
Venom: The Last Dance. Here we go. Let me see.
One scene was cool. One scene was okay. But the rest
of it was... according to this, it's not rated yet. I don't see no rating on this.
Venom 3? They ain't rate Venom 3 yet?
Well, Venom 3 might not be a flop after all. But I don't see a review. Oh, well, maybe I should go to the review section. Let me try.
Jason, what scene was you talking about? You said
when they met the family and when he first met the family. That was okay. That was the dude, the family, the father of the family was funny.
Oh no, they gave Venom The Last Dance a 4.
Okay, good.
They gave it a 4.
Should be lower than that. Okay,
yeah.
Good. So about to say,
they gave Smile 2 a 7.
I agree.
They gave Gladiator a 8.
I'm gonna watch that.
I am gonna watch Gladiator.
Y'all let me know how that go.
You ain't gonna see it?
Nah, look, man, I just been okay. 1, I've been saving my money on certain things I really, really want to see, and 2, lately sequels that come out years later haven't been hitting like they used to. So I'm just like,
yeah.
I mean, like Venom: Last Dance.
Well, anything with Venom in it, the last one's been trash.
They gave Transformers 1 a 5.
Okay, yeah, IGN. But there's sometimes where IGN is actually good. But like, I agree. Lately,
they used to be good.
Lately, they have been very much slipping. Look, y'all.
Respect.
This is the case. You can only get your reviews from us because we're not sponsored. We're giving you our real. We're giving you our real stuff, so you might as well watch your stuff here.
And in spite of me saying that the Venom trilogy and Venom is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, I'm not keeping you from watching it.
Yeah,
I'm just giving you how we feel about it.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Yeah, man. It follows the sun from the first guy, right? Yeah, that's what it's supposed. I actually do want to see the new Gladiator, so I think I am gonna see that.
I'm scared to watch It Follows. I've never seen It Follows.
You never seen It Follows?
Yo, I know about it enough to know.
Yo, it was like that. It was actually pretty good. It Follows was actually pretty good.
I'm not saying this. I know it was good.
It was good. It was good. You think we're going to get a season 2? Okay, so here's the thing. I just read that it was up in the air.
Yeah.
They saying that the season 2 of Penguin is up in the air. Okay, but this is why I think it's up in the air. 1, because sometimes I don't think you should mess with greatness. I really think all we need is a season 1. I really only think we need a season 1.
Firm believer in that too.
Bro. I'm a firm believer in that. So I think we keep pushing stuff to go, and then by that time, when you get 4 or 5 seasons, it's ass. I don't like the Flash. Like
we gotta stop this in the Flash. You gotta stop this.
We got too much of the Flash, and it was like, oh my god.
What about Smallville when they bought on
same thing? Same
Doomsday.
When they had Doomsday, those last 3 seasons of like Smallville were cheeks, like straight cheeks. Then I heard because of James Gunn doing his thing that we may not get a season 2.
Relax,
which is
James.
not bad. Which is not bad because I think Colin has sealed himself being the Penguin. I think he sealed himself. So even if James Gunn was to put out something with the Penguin in it, they'd be crazy not to have Colin be in it. It wouldn't make any sense.
I don't think they're gonna do Penguin.
No, he's probably not gonna have his thing no more. Maybe like if they do a scene at the Iceberg Lounge and he's in there.
No,
or something like that.
I don't think James Gunn is gonna do Penguin.
You don't
Colin
think he
Farrell,
would even have him like in like a cameo?
No.
Like maybe they go to the Iceberg Lounge or something?
No, I think James Gunn might do the super power villains more than
the grounded ones. Okay, yeah. I can see that. Okay,
Colin Farrell has already confirmed that he has a good amount of scenes in Batman 2, and they are working for him to be in Batman 3. Matt Reeves is Batman. See, that's what he said. He already got a few scenes on 2. 4 or 5 scenes, I think he said. So he's not the main villain, but he's gonna be around. It might be one of the things Batman pull up and be like, "I know you know about this."
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what you talk about, Batman.
What you talking about, Bats? I just been sitting here chilling.
In my penthouse.
Yeah, that joke was so dope on the first. I got you.
I do think that they should let it go. Like after this, like if they. The second one won't have the same. Where have you seen, and let me know in the comments, give me one season that was probably better than the second one. I mean, better than the first one.
Any show?
Give me any show.
Here we go.
Loki?
Here we go.
Loki.
No, okay, the second season was. You're right.
I like season 1 better.
You're right.
Loki.
You like season 1 of Loki better than the second one?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I like the second season. That so was
Javon just says
tear to eye. I was like,
the second season did hit hard.
He on the branches.
And when he grabbed the branches and swung them and he just sat down, I was like, that Joe like that. Because what it represented him sitting there forever until the end of time.
Kept trying to stop Kang from dying.
Yeah, man. Javon just said, "In Reeves we trust." So, but I am curious. Like, to be honest, I think everybody. And here's the thing: James Gunn is not stupid. I guarantee Matt Reeves is going, and not even Matt, even Jennifer, the girl that wrote the Penguin. She's going to be on a lot of stuff that they write. Watch. Mark my words.
They about to be in this joke out there looking like a well-oiled machine.
And DC, hey, Mark, all y'all Marvel fans, DC coming for that neck. DC gonna stand on y'all neck.
Hey, cue the Harlem Globetrotters music.
Yeah.
This one,
It's not Commandos trailer.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so
is that December? That's December.
What?
Yeah, December 5th.
Creature Commandos.
I can't wait to see Creature Commandos. We are going to definitely get some Catwoman for sure. X-Men 97. I don't have faith in that anymore since they let my man go.
He did most of the second season,
but I still feel that that's not going to be on
that
par.
Joe dropped to that Joe. I'm shocked. X-Men for me, it dropped to 3rd on my show.
3rd? Wait, so what's 2nd for you?
I had Terminator 0 over X-Men 97 before Penguin came out.
Nah, I can see that, Josh. I can see that. Nah, bro.
We talked. You had X-Men 97 as 1, and I was like, I got.
Yeah. I remember you saying that. Like, for real? Yeah. Terminator? Yeah. I mean, Terminator was good. Terminator 0 was good. I'm not denying that. But you're saying you're putting it over X-Men 97?
Like I said before, X-Men 97, to see them bring the nostalgic back and for them to mimic my childhood, that is the extent of it, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying like the story wasn't great or the writing wasn't great, but they literally was able to maintain the quality of an X-Men cartoon. But Terminator, you know how I'm like TN, my third eye open.
Yeah.
It's just more deep. It's deeper.
It is deeper.
Deep. You know, I like
deeper.
depth. So it's like Terminator Zero is deep and Penguin is deep. So I like the metaphorical. I like the read between the lines stuff. X-Men 97 is not much to read between the lines, but it was heavily entertaining, and they maintained the energy from the original X-Men, which I thought they could never do. Like, I thought you could never bring back the classics and still hold it up in 2024.
Okay, Jason, I ain't gonna lie. This is like the first time in history the chat is going against you. Javon said, "Oh hell nah," and then John said, "We got to check your cup to make sure what you're drinking is straight."
Hey,
now I will not lie to you. X-Men
I stand
90,
on business.
Terminator Zero was good. I'm not denying that. It was very good.
Stand on business.
And it was even when they was talking about how when you adjust the past to try to change the future, it's not going to change our future. It's going to change. I got that, but I don't know, Jason. Like
now, Josh. This is a person. This is because I even said I wouldn't be mad if X-Men 97 is. I'm not debating. Is my number one, right?
Right.
Now you see how you talked about the complexities and the depth of Terminator.
It was
Zero.
very complex. It was.
Now give it to me for X-Men 97.
Yeah, it wasn't really complex. Like it was.
It's a great show. It's a great show.
But it's not nothing. It's not nothing heavy that hits you like. Yeah, it's Terminator Zero is Jay-Z. X-Men 97 is Gucci Mane. It ain't lyrically great. But I enjoy it, and it's still fire. I'll put it on in the car, turn up the music. But Jay-Z, it's punchlines, it's metaphors, it's similes. That's my bag. So yes, that's why I had Zero ahead of X-Men. It's a personal preference, ladies and gentlemen. That's all. I was going to say that what Javon was saying. I was going to say X-Men 97 was hitting more with the mutants and them having their own utopia and how Magneto
They've been doing that. They've been doing that since the OG. I know. They've been doing that since the OG.
But it hit different. It hit different in 97.
Mutants are black. Humans are white. Like we've been doing this. We've been doing this since '92. That's what I'm saying. And like no disrespect.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong.
But for them to mimic the energy in today is where I give them credit for. But nothing happened that really, like, yes, it was hard that Magneto pulled up and said, "Man, I should trash this whole place. I should trash all y'all."
Everything.
But in respect to Professor Xavier and the X-Men that I now am the leader of, I'm gonna let y'all slide. Yeah. Just this one. I get it. But where do we end up at the end of the show? We at Magneto's neck, just like how we was in the old jump.
I mean, you ain't lying. Okay, I'm giving you
respect.
I'm giving you Nick Jones. You're right.
If y'all got X-Men 97 as number one, I ain't mad at y'all. I ain't going to debate y'all. It's the Penguin, but I ain't going to debate y'all. I said that before. I get it. I get X-Men 97. It hurts that I put it at 3. It hurts. But Terminator Zero, boy. Man, AI, Elon Musk got the iRobots cranking around here, and y'all talking about X-Men 97?
Man, Elon Musk was in that Terminator Zero.
Come on.
It was because
Skynet is coming for real. Automated taxis.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. The fact that the AI was even justifying saving the human race was kind of wild. Because she was kind of like, well, I kind of see Skynet's point. It did kind of hit hard. It kind of hit hard. It
Meta
did
is
hit
on
hard.
my phone. Like Meta be, hey man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That part did hit hard. It did.
I'm just saying.
It did.
My Xbox be cutting on by itself.
Yeah, your Xbox be listening. It's gonna cut on. It's just going. Next thing you know,
be like, I'm like,
bruh,
hold up.
Did y'all Wi-Fi go out a couple nights ago?
Hey, Jason. Hey, Jason.
Oh my God, Skynet coming.
Hey,
did your Wi-Fi go out a couple nights ago?
I said, what they testing?
Oh my God.
Bruh, this how I knew it was real. I got on Facebook and one of my friends in the neighborhood posted, said, "Did y'all Wi-Fi go out last night?" This the part that really tripped me out. I work in Virginia. When I got to work, my coworker walked in the building and said, "Yo, was your Wi-Fi off last night?" I said, "All the way in Virginia? Y'all better be safe." Elon Musk got the iRobots for real. I saw it. Hey, y'all, hey. And look who Office, and they over here shaking each other, kissing each other on the lips.
Hey.
Man, who Office?
You know who in Office.
You know.
The orange man is in the office. And Elon Musk kiss each other on the lips. Tongue first. So be ready. That's all I'm saying. Be ready. I'm with the resistance. I'm letting y'all know now. I'm with the resistance.
Just call me John Connor. Call me John Connor.
I'm underground. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna be underground.
Jason gonna be looking like Lawrence Fishburne on Predators.
For real.
And once he go down, I'm just gonna be like Riggs. I'm just gonna call him Riggs. I'm not even gonna say Jason. I'm like Riggs. I'm just or Operation 66.
Yeah.
Bruh, does any of y'all got any closing things before we close out?
Don't. I don't care what IGN thinks. On Sunday.
So I am now. Okay.
Doom. I'm watching. I don't care.
I'm watching Dune. I agree. I'm going to be watching Dune.
If it sucks, then it sucks.
Right. But I will be watching Dune. You're absolutely right. Brian, you got anything or you good? Hey, what you eating over there, fam? Can I get a bite? Get a bite? Nah, you good?
It's almost gone. Man. Nah.
Oh my God.
Nah, Jason, go ahead. What you want to say?
I watched Megalopolis too. That was a bad movie.
What was that about?
Francis Ford Coppola directed it with my man Adam Driver and some other actors.
Lawrence Fishburne,
Mr. Mac Blessings. I appreciate the love, man. The chat is hey y'all. We had 96 views tonight, bro.
I'm gonna watch Elevation too. With Anthony Mackie.
I do want to watch Elevation. I do want to watch that.
It's available on certain places with Anthony Mackie.
I do want to see that. I do want to see that.
Dang. Tomorrow. What's my man? What's Tyler Perry? What the movie Tyler Perry did, but he messed up the action movie. What's it called?
That's about tomorrow?
It come out tomorrow. Amazon Prime. Alex Charles. Tomorrow. Amazon Prime.
I'm watching that.
So
my man Hawkman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be Cross. That's right.
His name something Hodges, right? Ain't that his name?
So IGN they already rated that. They gave it an 8.
Oh, okay.
They gave it an 8.
Hey, look, if they get it right, that's fair, but the bar is low. Thank you, Tyler Perry. The bar is low. They could have gave Cross a 6, and it would have been more watchable than what Tyler did. I tell you that right now.
I'm actually pretty I'm actually hyped about that one because I did want to see that.
And Amazon Prime.
Thanks, Style, for you. We appreciate it.
They released the whole season.
Did they do that for The Boys? No. They didn't do that for Invincible neither.
Nah. They're gonna make us keep it up. Well, we are at our time, everyone. I just want to thank everybody who watched, joined in, hit the chat. We love y'all. Blessings to y'all. I appreciate y'all coming out to the show. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously, Mr. Mac, John, Dow for you, Javon, man, Tay. I appreciate y'all keeping the chat live for us. We will see y'all next week. My studying is over, so we will be getting back to our regularly scheduled program. We love y'all. Stay frosty. And remember, if you can't be good, be good at it. Man.